Well, tonight we continue to follow a story out of the city of Elmira where a large group of corrections officers are demonstrating outside of the Elmira Correctional Facility. WENY's Max Coben is live in studio tonight after he spoke with union representatives who are on the ground there. Max?
Nick, the demonstration began early this morning, and WENY News was there this morning and this afternoon, and we had a chance to speak with representatives from NYS, the union that represents them, about the events as they unfold. Officers at the demonstration in front of the Elmira Correctional Facility chose to not show up to their shifts this morning. There's a similar demonstration also happening at the Collins Correctional Facility near Buffalo.
They're taking it upon themselves right now due to working conditions and due to the fact that they know that what they're doing right now is unsustainable. The fact that people are being mandated 24 hours, 32 hours straight, due to the fact that a halt law came into play, which is enacted in 2022 by the legislature, which gives basically no penalties for inmates, no fear of repercussions, which causes a more unsafe work environment.
NYS says the demonstration was not sanctioned by the union. NYS Representative Kenny Gold made his way down to the demonstration outside the Elmira Correctional Facility after visiting Collins Correctional Facility in Erie County, saying officers are fed up with working conditions.
2 weeks ago, the governing body of the union, all the union presidents around the state, they took a vote of no confidence that went unanimous against the commissioner. We asked to meet with the governor, gave a 2-week notice saying we need to meet within 2 weeks because this is becoming real, that because members of the tension and they're at wits' ends, that their back's against the wall, which is where they are today, and enough is enough.
Gold says officers have repeatedly, for years, raised concerns about safety shortages and the HALT Act, which restricts the use of solitary confinement without seeing meaningful changes. Assemblyman Phil Palmisano says HALT has led to a spike in violence inside correctional facilities.
It really created a dangerous power keg environment inside our correctional facilities. If you look at just since the implementation of HALT 3 years ago, inmate on staff assaults are up over 76%. Inmate on inmate assaults are up over 169%, from going from 1,100 to nearly 3,000. This is a dangerous and unsustainable path that we're on, and we must address it quickly.
Senator Tom O'Mara is calling for immediate action. He released a statement today that reads in part, quote, comprehensive overhaul of safety and security within the system, beginning with the immediate repeal of HALT for correctional officers, staff, and inmates alike, adding, quote, Governor Hochul and the Democrat-led state legislature must also finally pay serious and meaningful attention to the concerns that have been raised, end quote. Well, WENY News reached out to Governor Hochul's office for a comment, and her staff directed us to the Department of Corrections. They said in part, quote, we are committed to engaging the union in order to return staff to work and resume normal operations at the two facilities. Now, it is important to note that visitation at both sites have been canceled until further notice. Nick.